All right, so breakups. A lot of questions in your mind. How long does it take to move on? Your girlfriend left you, you're left alone. And you're sitting there thinking, will I find someone like her again? Who knows, right? A lot of things run through your mind. And this one hits home because I recently went through a breakup. Remember the last birthday vlog where I mentioned this girl? Yeah, we broke up. All right, so long story short, she went to another country for her studies. And then, long distance relationship, it dwindled slowly. Now, don't think long distance relationships will not work. All right, it's all about how much effort you're willing to put in. It generally works out if you both truly want each other. I've seen a lot of my friends in long distance relationships, and it's been working out just fine. I've seen some even return back and marry each other. The reason why you hear long distance relationships don't work is because people don't talk about a long distance relationship working. They only talk about a long distance relationship not working. So yeah, going through a breakup, it sucks. You get the text, and now you're left there wondering, how the fuck? You said you loved me, and what is this? What? First things first, that's life. Get over it. Life's not fair. This person who you once thought loved you does not care for you anymore. She doesn't care if you lived or if you died. Okay? And from this point on, whatever decisions you make in your life should not be related to her. She's not a part of the equation, my friend. She's long gone, right? Now, a lot of people might say, well, what if she comes back? What if? Here's the thing, man, all right? She left you, she's done, she's sat there, she's thought about it, and assuming you were not dating a fucking retard, she's sat there, she's genuinely sat there, thought about, is this guy worth it? And she came up with the conclusion, no, you're not worth it, knowing she'll find someone better. So what's the point of going back? I heard this from Andrew Tate. He says it's much easier to not let things go broken in the first place than to let it break and then try to fix it. So there's no point in going back. And say you guys get back together. You guys were once dating, you guys broke up, now she's back, she's begging you, fine, you guys are dating again. There's always going to be this void within you that, this once happened. She once broke up with me for XYZ reason. That's always going to be there. My genuine advice is to move on. Right, so now we get into the spicy topic. How long does it take for a person to move on? Now, a lot of people might not like my answer, and my answer is going to be what I heard from Alex Hormozy a while back. He said, it takes as long as you decide it takes for you to move on. So it takes as long as you decide, man. It could be a day, it could be 2 days. Now, my opinion on this is you should move on as soon as possible. There's only so many people you can date before you eventually have to marry someone to continue your bloodline, right? The more people you've been with, the more you understand what sort of things or what sort of qualities you like in your partner. It's better to move on quick. And when I say move on, I'm not saying go around fucking anything that moves, all right? Not that. Not go around jump into another serious relationship where you're gonna plan on marrying the next year, not that. Just go out there and at least talk to people and see who sticks and, gradually build it up if the person seems good, right? So that's what I mean. Or a lot of people will say, oh, this is bad to honor the past relationship, you cannot do this. Fuck the old relationship. She left you, my friend, all right? What's there to honor, all right? The relationship was good. Now we move on. New day, new hope. Let's go. Oh man, okay. A lot of people will say the next person, it's gonna be unfair for them, right? Here's the thing, man. If you know your intentions, if you truly know your intentions with this new person and your actions are, I actually love you and I actually care for you and I'm willing to give 100% of myself to this relationship, then it's gonna work, right? And it's not gonna be unfair to her. It's only unfair to her if you're dating her and you're still jerking off to your ex. That's when it's gonna get unfair for her, right? All right, so if you sit there, you build a good connection with this person, are you just gonna throw that away? No, it's gonna be unfair for you, or no, I need to honor my past relationship. So, well, no, of course not. This thing has gone far away. See ya, right? This is the new thing, and she cares for me, I care for her. Then I don't see why you should be, So yeah, if you're going through a breakup, here's the thing, man. It's gonna be tough. As much as I'd like to sit here and say, oh, breakups, man, piece of cake. You're crying over a bitch? No. All right, they hurt. They hurt a man even more because we don't have as many options as girls do after a breakup. A girl could just go to a restaurant and there'll be 40 horny guys just looking at her, hoping to fuck her, And yeah, they have a lot of options, man. And yeah, it hurts for me as well. It hurt. There are moments where I sat here just contemplating things, just, eating shit away and scrolling mindlessly and, instantly gratifying myself to forget whatever is happening. Like, that's gonna happen. You're gonna feel guilty, but what's the best thing you can do? Just move on. Get closer to God, get closer to your friends, and most importantly, get closer to yourself. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's no amount of things that you can do to get her back. All right, so I'm gonna share what happened with me. When I got my breakup text, first things first, I realized there was one grammatical mistake. And I looked at it, I was like, motherfucker, it should be it. IT''S. This bitch. No. And then I just, stare at the ceiling for a total of 10 minutes or so. And there I'm thinking, what do I say? All right, first things first, what do I say? Second things second, it's over, right? And third things third, what do I do with this new piece of information that I've just been blessed with? So the first thing that I thought is, doesn't matter what I say, it's not going to change anything. All right, so I didn't even try, man. I did not respond to that message. All right, just forgot everything about her, and she does not exist anymore. The only advice I can give you is just be the best version of yourself. The only reason why I truly believe that I am doing so much better this breakup is because I know who I am. All right, I've worked on myself and I'm continuing to work on myself. I know exactly where I'm going. It gets much easier when you know who you are, right? That's all I'm saying. Like if you were genuinely obsessed over this person and you had nothing going on in your life, it's gonna be much hard for you. Like, you're gonna be jerking off all day probably. You're gonna feel lonely. But once you have shit to do, moving on, it's like, all right, fine. You'll just wake up and be like, fine, I don't have my girl, but I got 1,000 other things that I need to take care of, and if I don't, those things will dwindle away, and eventually my life's gonna fall apart. So I should focus on that as well. Like, yeah, your performance on your work, etc., might dwindle, but it's gonna suck. But you gotta move on. That's what's up. So I wish you all the best of luck. Zamkai out.